You know what's strange? We're told that love is love, as if every relationship is just another chapter in the same book. But there is one chapter that feels like it was written in permanent ink, while the others are just pencil sketches. Your first love. Whether it ended in a messy breakup or just faded away into the background of your life, that person, and more importantly, the feeling of them, stays tucked away in a very specific corner of your brain. And here's what nobody tells you. It's not because that person was the one or because you're secretly obsessed. It's because of how your brain was literally wired at the time. Think back to that first time. You're likely a teenager or in your very early 20s. Psychologically, you're a walking construction site. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that handles logic and long-term consequences, isn't even fully finished yet. But your reward system? That's running at 100 miles per hour. A study published in the Journal of Neurophysiology found that when people in new love look at photos of their partner, their brains light up in the same regions as a person on a high-stakes dopamine bender. When it's your first time, your brain has no baseline. You don't have a tolerance for those chemicals yet. It's a neurochemical Big Bang. Everything, the first touch, the first long conversation, the first heartbreak, hits with 100% intensity because there's no emotional calluses to soften the blow. Your brain isn't just experiencing a person, it's experiencing a brand new internal language. In cognitive psychology, there's a concept called the reminiscence bump. Research shows that adults over the age of 30 have an incredibly high density of vivid memories from the ages of 15 to 25. Why? Because that's the decade of firsts. First car, first job, first taste of real independence, and of course, first love. Your brain prioritizes these memories because they're instructional. It's like the first time you ever rode a bike. You remember the wobble and the wind in your face much more than the 1,000th time you cycled to the store. Your first love acted as a template. For better or worse, your brain used that experience to define what connection looks like. It's why you might find yourself unconsciously comparing every partner since to a feeling you had when you were 17. You're not comparing the person, you're comparing the intensity of a brain that was still learning how to feel. Then there's the way it ended. Most first loves don't end because of a logical difference in lifestyle or conflicting career goals. They end because of a move to college, a silly argument, or just the raw turbulence of being young. Psychologists point to the Zeigarnik effect, which states that people remember uncompleted or uninterrupted tasks better than completed ones. Because first loves are rarely resolved in a mature, sit-down-and-talk-it-out way, they stay in your mind as an open loop. It feels unfinished. There's no closure, just a sudden stop. Your brain hates an unfinished story, so it keeps the file active in the background, occasionally hitting refresh even decades later. As we get older, we get smarter. We build up what researchers call defensive pessimism. We enter relationships knowing they might fail. We protect our hearts. We negotiate. But the memory of a first love is often the last time we were unarmored. It represents a version of yourself that didn't know how much it could hurt yet. When life gets stressful, when there are bills, mortgages, and complex adult compromises, your brain retreats to that first love, not because you want that person back, but because you want that version of yourself back. The one who could feel everything without a filter. The truth is, you never forget your first love because they're a part of your biological OS. They helped calibrate your heart. It's not a sign that you're with the wrong person now, or that you missed your chance. It's just a testament to how incredible the human brain is at holding on to moments that shaped us. It's a beautiful, slightly painful glitch in our psychology that reminds us we're capable of profound connection. You're not living in the past, you're just carrying the map of how you became who you are today. And honestly, that's a pretty wholesome thing to hold on to. If this trip down memory lane hit home for you, please subscribe. And if you want to support these deep dives into why we feel the way we do, hit the join button to become a channel member. I would genuinely appreciate your support.